All right, welcome back. Chef Cool Dad here. Finishing up, I think, probably our last step before we get to bring it out of the oven. Right now, we're just gonna try to combine all the things we've already cooked and plate it up and throw it in the oven, see what happens, right? I have Cole over here with me. He was done being there by himself, so I had to, let me turn this camera a little bit. There we go, that's a little better. Yeah, so basically, we got our sauteed onions, carrots, red peppers, threw some garlic in there and some peas. It smells fantastic. If you haven't, well, clearly you can't smell it, but it smells very, very good, I promise. On top of that, we got our chicken we already went ahead and did. We went ahead and browned and sauteed the outside, so we're cooked and got a nice little crisp, like almost like a, I wouldn't say bark, but a nice crisp on the outside. I think it's supposed to like lock in the flavor or seal it better. I don't know. Maybe we'll try another video without doing that and just throw it in there and bake it. Then we got our cream of mushroom, our chicken and stars, and then our leftover Marry Me chicken sauce that I made a few nights ago for the family. The one thing I forgot to tell you, the most important, if I can say that correctly, important part was our rice. So over here I got a whole, about a cup and a half of white rice. I think I got it at Winn-Dixie. It was like a 20-pound bag on clearance for like $6. I couldn't say no to that. So we've been eating a lot of rice, unfortunately. So, but yeah, basically we're just gonna take this. We're gonna dump it right in here, mix it all in nice and pretty. Pour that in there like so. All right, let's get this mixed up in there. See if I can do this one-handed without making a mess. 50-50 on that. All right, that looks pretty good there, I'll tell you what. All right, now I'm gonna take our veggies, mix that in there with it too. OCD just kicked in a little bit there. I had to get every drop. All right, now I'll stir all this in here nice and pretty. Yeah, this looks like it's coming together. All right, I'll give you a look at it real quick. Doesn't look like much, but at least it's got some color in there with the red peppers, I reckon. Big important step I forgot many times in my experience of learning how to cook for my family, being a stay-at-home dad. Spray some olive oil in there. Real cheap, easy spray, and then nothing sticks. And then when you get to do the dishes after all this, and after everyone else eats, you're not sitting there scraping the pan or having to let it soak in the sink. Dad tip. All right, so now, here we go. Spray stuff. Spray Pam. I wish this Pam was a sponsor or something. That'd be fantastic. I get all kind of stuff if I could, but no one wants to give it to me. I'm gonna dunk this in there. I figure it can't hurt, right? It's gonna be smothered anyways. So I'm just gonna dunk. Dunk. Ooh, I think we're gonna do 4 across. That looks pretty good, huh? What do you think, Cole? All right, so we got those decently separated. I like this one over here. We're gonna put the bigger one over yonder. All right, let me wash my hands off. We'll pour it in there. All right, so now we're gonna take this and load them up. Not too shabby, huh? You know what's funny is because I told you at the beginning of the videos, I don't really measure anything, you know? So I was like, ooh, I wonder if this is gonna fit. So I hate to waste. I'm not a waster. I try to reuse and use everything that I possibly can. Get as much out as you can too. All right, well, I'm gonna nice and evenly spread this out so we're fully covered. Then I'm gonna wrap it with some aluminum foil. We got our oven already preheated for 350. We're gonna bake that probably, oh, man, I almost messed up. Man, you gotta savor the flavor, you know what I mean? Savor that flavor. Anywho, all right, well, so I am going to feed him a bottle and wrap this up. We'll throw it in the oven for about an hour at 350. We'll open it up, see what she looks like, make sure that rice is fully cooked and absorbed a lot of that flavor in the sauce that we put in there. And then we'll unveil it together. How about that? Sound good? All right, I'm gonna feed him a bottle and pop this in there. I'll catch you back here shortly. Chef Dude Dad, don't go away. We're about to finish this. It's about to look good. You might be real happy too. So, all right, talk to you later.